I am trying to log in as the regional manager. You must have gotten an invitation via email sent to you by the super admin of the APRD department at NSITF. Once you click the link in your email, and it must have taken you to this page, and as you can see here, I have provided my credentials. I will proceed to log in as the regional manager for the Abuja region. Yeah, what this means is that you, as the regional manager, you get to see all the record that has been submitted by every branch officers for each branch under your region. Um, Currently, I only have one branch officer for this demo purpose that has submitted the branch reporting for the month, and the branch is Gaki under the Abuja region. And we have one, two, three, four, five different modules here for different activities that you can keep track of as the regional manager for your region. And these are consolidated um, reporting for every activities across all the branches under your region. Starting from the compliance, as you can see right here on the compliance dashboard, you can see the metric that show the total actual contributions, total contributions targets, performance rates, and total employers registered and total employees covered. Right here, you can see that we have on this table every record approval status shows pending. This is the default status or record status that is being saved in the system when the branch officer submits the report. So what this means is that the branch officer have submitted the report for the month, and they are awaiting for review from your end. And once you proceed with the review, it goes to the APRD department at NSITF, which is the headquarter for approval. Now, as it is also worth to mention that the metrics you see here are only for approved records only. So this metrics only applies to your region for the records that has been approved for your region. I would proceed to do a very simple demo of how you can review a record. You can just click on the eye icon like I just did, review the record one after the other. As you can see, the branch information is being displayed. The region is Abuja, the branch is Gaki, and this is the period this report was submitted for, 2602, which is 26th of February, even as this time of recording of the video while this demo was being done. As you can see, also the performance metrics is being calculated individually for each record for you to get an idea or insight into the performance of that specific activity for that branch report that was submitted. Now, just in case there are any discrepancy with the figures or data or information, you as the regional manager, you can edit any information just to ensure accuracy before marking it as reviewed and sending it to the HOD department at NSITF for approval. So let's say this target was supposed to be 35, that's 350,000 instead of 300,000, and amounts collected is definitely really not up to this, and amount collected is rather 200,000. You can click on save changes. You can edit any other figures and just click on save changes, and the record gets updated accordingly in real time. After editing this record and you are sure that everything is good to go, you can mark this record as reviewed. You get a modal pop-up to confirm if you really want to take this action, and then you proceed to yes, mark as reviewed. Now, once you mark as reviewed, it shows your email as the person who has reviewed this, and it will be sent automatically to the HOD department as NSICF for approval. And you can do this one after the other for each record, or you can do a box selection and mark all as reviewed. This is for good user experience, just in case you have gone through each record one after the other. you can mark all of these as reviewed in one single action. But it is advised by the API department that every record is being reviewed carefully. Okay, we'll move on next to the next module, which is the claims and compensation. The claims and compensation pretty much does the same thing as you can see for compliance. You just look for the eye icon that shows action, and you can edit information, save changes or cancel changes, and mark as reviewed. All right, that's it. Then next to inspection, inspection is also similar. You can mark inspection record, edit inspection record, and mark inspection record as reviewed as well. Same similar action for HSC activities. You can do the same for HSC activities. You can edit the record just in case you want to correct anything. Cancel if you do not want to do that. And you can also mark as reviewed. And lastly, for the last module, which is the legal record, the legal module, you can do the same thing, but then something is weird here. But this is because this user has not been granted the permission to carry out any of this action for the legal record. So the permission will be granted explicitly by the super admin at NSITF. All right. Um, Once the user gets the permission to edit or review legal record, you get to see the option to edit or review. Just in case you can't find any of these, you can reach out to the API department to grant you necessary permission to do so. Thank you for watching.